Testing. Testing. Yeah, so I did not have a lot of prep time for this very last minute putting everything together.
She came to me one morning, one lonely Sunday morning, a long half blowing in the midwinter wind. I know not how she found me. In darkness I was walking, destruction lay around me from the fight I could not win. She asked me name my foe then. I said the need within some men to fight and kill their brothers without thought of man or God. And I begged her give me horses to trample down my enemies. So eager was my passion to devour this waste of life. She would not think of battle that reduces men to animals, so easy to begin.
Stop it.
How you doing, Cole?
Doing good. How you doing?
Doing pretty well, doing pretty well.
Let's see. I see Moose already in here, but he hasn't said anything. Maybe AFK.
Well, he's unsure if he's gonna be busy enough.
Hmm.
I sound a little quiet on the stream. I'm hearing it back.
Can you say something?
Hello?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
Keep saying stuff.
I can't wait to play a dungeon. It's gonna be the first dungeon I kinda play through D&D.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Here we go.
It's gonna be mainly you.
Oh boy! Here we go! Unlimited power!
Topper gets to beat everybody tonight.
All topple. It's all topple.
Alright, let's get this started.
Yeah, I'm sure more people will get in here as it goes on. Let's get it going. Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Topper, you're not even in here.
Oh right, the world's kind. That's the thing. Give us an overview of what we're starting out with.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, you've arrived at the Beast Cavern. Perry parked his, what's it called, carriage right next to the cave, a bit distance away, short distance away. Not really hiding it. We should maybe do that. You look into the cavern, and you can see some glowing mushrooms lighting the way just a bit, and, Wally here has already taken a closer peek inside, and she says that there's some black gunk on the floor. As of now, yeah, as of now, that's all the information you have about this place. Also, this place used to be an ogre den, but the ogres were driven away, presumably by the thing you're after.
So it's more than likely something more dangerous than the ogres are here. Likely the beast we have been sent to find. Oh hey, there's the insight wolves.
Yeah. That's from something earlier today.
Yeah. First order of business. Should we hide that carriage a bit more?
Yeah, maybe. Anywhere in particular?
Well, it looks like it's all grassy and possibly forested on this cave, so maybe it's just a bit further away from the entrance here.
Further south or like further southwest, like off screen a bit?
Yeah, off screen, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, it's off screen now.
Alright, no one can find the cage, it's hidden.
Yeah.
Gone.
Anyway, it's daytime outside, but it's gonna be dark inside the cave, so
Alright, who has dark vision in this group?
only Callum. Oh wait, Perry too, I think. Let me check. I think I need to turn that on.
Hey, this Moose. See, Moose is here. Yeah.
Okay, Perry and Callum have dark vision. I don't think the other three do.
Alright, still 2 of them is pretty good. They should be. Hey, Moose.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hey, Moose.
Here we go. Now it's a party. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, also Moose. We're on live. Woo.
Yeah, so don't say any of that shit you usually say.
I don't know if I should be offended or not. What do I normally say?
I'm playing Moose as the sweetest motherfucker in the world.
He is.
Aw.
I say crazier stuff than he does. Yep. Alright, so Moose, we're going into the cave dungeon.
Yeah,
Callum-
I'm hopeful yet hesitant, but I think we'll pull out just fine.
Yeah. So far, we established that Callum and Perry have dark vision. The other 3 do not.
I'm excited. Let's see if everyone dies today.
Oh boy. Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna do my best to keep that from happening, but
Yeah.
you never know what's gonna happen.
Check good luck, bitch.
Alright, so we should have make sure everyone has what they should have on them. What's everyone equipped with?
Yeah, actually, you want to do a quick overview of everyone just for anyone who hasn't seen this before?
Yeah.
For the record, if you want to play this, it's sort of a server-wide game where my mods are doing the combat and the dungeons and stuff, but it's a daily thing and the entire Discord server is able to play the game.
Yeah, and Cole's the DM.
I'm fine with it this way. What do you guys...
Yeah.
I mean, works for me.
It's not always the smoothest ride, but I'm having fun as hell with it.
Woo. And that's what it's all about. Let's get that fun.
Anyway, you want to go over each of the characters real quick?
Yeah.
Everything up. Do.
Let's start from the top.
It's Lisa.
Deva Lisa, this outfit, she actually, she started off in a normal outfit, but in town she was tricked into buying this outfit that she was told was magic.
But it is.
Right. It was a fair deal, and it is magic, and it does have higher AC than what her old clothes had, which was nothing.
It's a straight upgrade.
I mean, technically, yeah, and she got it for free.
You can't ask for a better deal. It's a win-win all around. Now, what can she do?
Let's see, in terms of her abilities... What's up, Moose?
Oh, I was just gonna start to explain, but you go ahead.
In terms of her abilities, she's a wild magic sorcerer with a few homebrew things. Everyone's gonna have a few homebrew things, because, I'm just like that.
Mm-hmm.
She has Dancer's Grace homebrew, which just lets her cast Levitate once for free. The only caveat being she has to touch the ground at the end of every round. And she has Magic Bag of the Tower, which is something that the players won from the last game we played, basically.
Yeah.
Just kind of broken.
We haven't used it a whole lot, actually, to be honest. I don't think we've ever had the opportunity to actually use any of it.
I'm sure we're going to start using it tonight.
Yeah, maybe. You can pull any common or uncommon item from the bag, but it breaks after a short amount of time.
Tried to use it a few times in the roulette, but I never won when I tried to use them.
Yeah, that reminds me actually, the Magic Bag of the Tower has its own little handout.
Oh, the description? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, besides that, uh, well, the thing is, with sorcerer subclasses, normally the newer subclasses give the sorcerers a few bonus spells, a few preset bonus spells as they level up. Wild Magic doesn't really do that since it was basically one of the first two subclasses made, so I went ahead, took the initiative, gave her a few extra spells. Not spell slots, just preset spells that she's getting as she levels up. Also, everyone took a short rest, so I gotta remember to reset all these values.
Was it a short rest or a long rest they just took?
Long rest. Yeah, they just woke up. It's still morning.
Yeah, they're bright and bushy-tailed for their big adventure.
Yeah. This is the end of a half a month long adventure now. I mean, for them it's only been 2 days. For us it's been like 20.
Just about.
I guess it has, hasn't it?
If we did the combat one day at a time, it would be about 2 months.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't understand the magic system too well, so Moose has all that covered. Yeah.
Yeah, Moose is basically playing Lisa, and Topper's basically playing Wally.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, because there's only a few of us. We kind of alternate back and forth between. Wow, I said that with a real weird accent. Between the different characters in the party, since there's 6 of them.
Yeah, normally the characters are controlled by the whole Discord server, but during dungeons and during battle, it's just the mods playing it out, which mostly just means these two.
It's intense. Yeah. All decisions are group deliberated in a way.
See, in terms of Wally, in terms of what Wally can do, she's a rogue, a thief, and she's human, just mostly basic human, except for the homebrew half nymph thing.
Yeah, she's half nymph at this point.
Yeah, and as it's been going on, Topper's just been squeezing more and more abilities for her during the whole last thing.
Yep. More power. More nymph.
Also, during the last event, Wally actually got something else interesting. She picked up this accursed ring of jumping that has You want to read it out?
Yeah, so normally the Ring of Jumping grants its wearer the ability to jump higher and farther and better than they normally can. However, they didn't get it properly inspected before putting it on, and it turns out it's actually cursed, which has giving it some of the opposite effects of what it would do. So Wally is currently wearing it, and while she's wearing it, she cannot jump at all. She cannot dash, so that means she cannot move twice in the same turn. She cannot swim. But it does have one nice benefit, I guess, in comparison to all that, is it gives her permanent spider climb.
She's Spider-Man.
Which means she can climb on walls and ceilings, even if they have no footholds.
Yeah.
Some good, some bad. It's a fun thing.
People can pick her up, but they cannot throw her. and then she is completely immune to the effects of flight and levitation.
Hmm.
And short of cutting her finger off or casting a remove curse spell, the ring cannot be removed at all.
So she might have this for a while.
Yep, you're gonna have to find someone that can help her get rid of that, or just cut her finger off.
Yeah, but
That's
then
not
even
good.
then we still have to keep the finger and the ring away from her for an hour.
Yeah, other way she's gonna fight tooth and nail to get it back.
Yeah, so our best bet is to get back to town, go to the church, and pay for a remove curse.
Yeah. Can Lisa Lawn remove calls? Is that like the thing?
Uh,
I don't think so. I think it has to be like a cleric or paladin.
yeah, sorcerers don't get much.
I see. Stop being so greedy, Deb says. She only needs 9 fingers. Here's Callum, the boar.
Next is, yeah, Callum.
Yeah, so we got Callum here, who is a half elf uh, fighter. Subclass is a variant subclass of the Psy Knight or Psy Warrior called the Gineant, which is homebrewed. Kind of like Psy Knight, he has uh, what's called Gineant points, which he increases as he levels, and he can spend them on various class abilities, like the ability to hit enemies extra hard. He can extend the range of his attack. He can reduce the amount of damage somebody else takes if they get hit. And also, once per turn, he can move a willing character within 30 feet, up to 30 feet to another space he can see. But he can do it more in one round if he spends one of his Gin points. Also, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know if you had in mind it was Giniant or if it was Giniant.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't think of it that far. I guess Jinian. Also,
Okay.
also, Callum's actually the one with the least amount of homebrew right now. All he's got is this one extra ability at the end, Jinian Chain, which whenever he attacks something,
His sword gets really long.
I think I
Yeah,
might have
it's
actually. Yeah, yeah, he can attack things from a distance, 15 feet for each point he spent.
Hmm.
Only works for one attack.
Do those temporary hit points carry over from the
Mm,
previous fight?
No, they don't.
no, yeah, those should be gone.
There's still a bunch of stuff I haven't reset from the last fight.
I see. Did they get all the hit dice back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright. Not did it,
let's see the fourth member of this adventure, Lindsay.
Yeah. Let's hear it for Lindsay.
Yeah, Lindsay here is a half orc barbarian who we picked up in town before we set off on the adventure. Wally managed to convince her to
Mm-hmm.
hear out our negotiation for paying her for joining us in the adventure, so we have a little extra, hired help to smash things with.
She has been very helpful.
So as a barbarian, like one of her main features is the fact that she doesn't have to wear armor to be able to defend herself, and her rage, which when she goes into a rage, she gets resistances to various kinds of damage, and then some of her abilities tied to that. Um, actually,
Hey, this says she
does anything else require her to be in rage?
does the essential
Nope.
protection does?
Oh yeah, so yeah, ancestral protectors. While she's in rage, when she hits an enemy, um, if that enemy attacks somebody else before it attacks her, after she's hit them while in rage, they have disadvantage on their attacks which means they have to roll their attack twice and take the worse off of the two. And if the attack does manage to still hit, the person that they hit has resistance to the damage, which means they only take half.
Yeah, super good. Hey, she has dark vision too, doesn't she?
Does she?
Yeah, she has dark vision.
Okay, basically everything in this game except human gets dark vision then.
Apparently.
Just about. Humans, though, get the benefit of that free feat at level 1, which is super powerful.
Power. Alright, so we have 3 people with dark vision. Nice.
Yeah, we probably still should have. We should probably still light a torch or something for the one person who can't, so they're not stumbling around in the dark.
Yeah, Lisa and Wally can't. I have torches on for everybody right now. You can turn them off,
Okay.
just let me know.
Okay.
And the last member, Perry.
This guy.
I'll let somebody else do this one.
Do it, Cole. He's your boy.
Yeah, I guess I gotta. He's a goblin merchant that they also picked up in town. Both him and Lindsay are temporary members. They'll, I don't know how long they'll last around, but for now, they're part of the party. He's an artificer. He's got a few infusions. He's got the normal artificer stuff. He can make things. He can make magic things. He's got 2 pistols to fight with. He's got the artificer cannon. What's that called? The artillerist's eldritch cannon, and a few magic. And that's Barry.
Woo. What's that rope of climbing? That sounds useful.
Yeah, that's actually I play Perry in another D&D game, an actual D&D game, and I had the rope of climbing infusion on me the entire time while we were out in the wilderness, and I just never ended up using that.
I see.
So this is basically the same stuff I had. Oh, that reminds me, he actually has the returning weapon infusion, so if you want to give that to somebody,
um, I mean, I figured he was using those on his own weapon.
you can do that on anybody, and you're just now finishing the
Oh,
long rest, so
returning weapon. I'm sorry, I was thinking of the infusion repeating weapon,
hmm.
which I find to be super useful because it makes it so you can ignore the loading properties on weapons, and if it on ranged weapons, and it makes them considered magical and gives them a +1. Returning is for melee weapons that basically turns it into a thrown weapon that always comes back.
Yep. And you get +1 on damage and hit dice like a normal magic weapon.
Has Peggy been using this?
We have not been using that. Let's go ahead and say for today he infused returning weapon on um, I don't know.
Oh,
What do you think? Lindsay's axe or one of Wally's daggers? Probably one of Wally's daggers. That way she can make the most benefit of her sneak attack.
the sneak attack, huh? Let's see. Yeah. I mean, that would look pretty well.
Because like honestly, all 3 of them are going to be in melee combat. That's what they are. But
Mm-hmm.
Perry
Molly's...
doesn't even have any melee weapons, and neither does Lisa.
Yeah.
So
And Molly's a bit grounded, so it'd be nice if she could keep some distance. So,
or
yeah.
and because she is kind of squishy, if she takes a pretty strong hit, she can still get out of melee and still be able to contribute to the fight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Molly's good.
Okay,
So
I've put that on her dagger.
Nice. +1, +1. Super damage. Let's go. But it can only play on one weapon, huh? Considering she has two.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Does
And
anybody have magic type damage weapons? Like,
nope.
is that a thing here?
Right now, that's just Wally.
Yeah. Everybody else has got non-magical weapons right now.
They're level 3. You don't usually get that this early on.
Yeah. But this returning weapon itself counts as magic.
Yep.
Yeah, it does now.
And the thing about magic weapons is when a weapon has magic properties on it, it ignores any resistance to the kind of damage the weapon would normally make.
Ooh.
Like if a monster normally takes half damage when they get slashed, like I think slimes do, a magic weapon that slashes will completely ignore that.
Oh, piercing even. Mm.
Yep.
Alright,
It
good.
depends on the monster. A lot of them that have resistances will say unless it's magic or
Alright, so that seems like a good thing to equip. Was there anything else we haven't been using that we should?
So yeah, I should probably prepare some of Perry's spells actually. Perry has a lot of maintenance.
Alright, Moose, that's all you.
okay.
Right now, Perry only has level 1 spells, and I've already listed out pretty much the only useful ones he gets. Shield and Thunder Wave he always has active, because that's what the artillerist does, and then he can have spells equal to his intelligence modifier, which thanks to the headband of intellect he has right now is +4.
Nice.
So I think that means he can actually have 6 spells active.
The only one I would probably substitute of what's currently prepared is I would probably substitute jump for identify.
You can actually have 6, not including Shield and Thunder Wave, so it's just between these 3.
Okay. Disguise self probably not going to be useful here. Featherfall might if we come across a large hold, but I doubt. Probably not purify food and drink if people have their water
Yeah, we got
canteen.
rations.
Yeah, their canteens and rations. So I guess Featherfall.
Yeah.
Well, he is going to be climbing around the ceiling.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Featherfall is stealth. So.
Alright, we ready to get this adventure going?
If that's all we
I
can do,
think
then
so.
yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Alright, you're standing outside the cave. How are you going to handle this?
Alright, so based off of what we know from when Wally went and did her scouting, I guess we will just kind of all advance slowly as a party until we get roughly around the area where the black goop was.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's got the armor on. Calum got the armor refixed.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody's going into the fight naked.
They're all, well, Lindsay's wearing something kind of stupid looking, but she doesn't really need anything.
Okay, that's fine. And Wally?
Wally did not put that on.
Oh, so Lindsay did actually put on the.
She did, I just didn't have time to draw that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm looking forward to seeing that in the comic.
Alright, this is highly important stuff here. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I guess we'll start off with having.
Callum and Lindsay take the lead. Perry takes the wheel.
There.
Oh, and I guess at least Wally should have a torch or something.
Yeah, I think Cole said he already has torches on for the people who can't be in the dark.
Yeah, everybody has one right now. Even characters with dark vision, they still have some trouble seeing in the dark, so torch still helps.
Oh, right, the dark vision can't see color, right?
Yeah. Alright, you head inside the cave and is this how you're going in?
About, yeah.
I don't know if I want to be that separated from the group of Callum.
Yeah.
You head in there and you get a good look at the glowing mushrooms, and you start noticing off the corner of your eye that black gooey stuff that Wally mentioned.
It is gooey. How close do we have to be before we can, like, try to identify it?
Well, you can roll whenever. You can already see it, so if you want to do that, go ahead. See, roll. Oh, who do you want to roll with? Who do you want to try to identify it with?
Roll for Perry.
And you can roll perception as you get closer to it.
His perception is terrible.
It really is.
I don't want to send Perry in alone, so we should probably move the whole party in at least a little bit.
Yeah, a little closer.
Somebody's already on the movement train. I'll just leave that alone.
You can lasso select all of them.
Can you? Oh. How about that? Okay, here seems good.
I see more goop.
6. You can see black goop on the floor.
Time for Lisa to take a look.
Actually, you can barely see black goop on the floor. Is it really goop? Is it really black? Is it even on the floor? Might just be your imagination.
You can't see
It's a mirage caused by the heat that, for whatever reason, happened with Lisa's wild magic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
The wild magic effects we should be worried about.
Yeah, that too. Lisa's wild magic activated the minute everybody walked into the cave, and it made everyone feel slightly warm, but for now, you have no idea what that means.
Something, the sun had something to do with it.
Yeah, you felt the sun, like, making you sweat more than usual. Didn't hurt you, it felt hot. Really hot.
Hot, hot, hot. So a little warm under the collar, but otherwise we should be okay.
Okay, I'll have Callum move just a little bit closer where he is. I'll have Callum roll for it to see if it's something that was identified in the information he got about the area before town.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good point. Callum, before he set out, actually managed to get a book describing a lot of the wildlife in this forest. Though the book was written in Dwarven, and the only one who can speak or read Dwarven is the Goblin Perry.
Half the reason he was hired.
Yeah.
So perception for him as well.
Yeah, you can roll perception with Callum, and if you want to think back to your knowledge about the book, you can do nature or history with Perry, with advantage.
So, perception for Callum.
You know, you're even less sure now that the black goop even exists.
You know, maybe somebody else should roll for Perry. My rolls have not been good so far, and it's only been 2.
Nature.
Say so.
Barry does recognize the mushrooms. They are normal mushrooms, inedible. They might be poisonous, but they're really just some glowing mushrooms. Nothing really beyond that.
Alright. And now, what else can we do to try to identify that ooze?
You're gonna have to bring in Perry closer to the ooze.
I'm right behind you, Callum. And now should he, try perception again or what?
Yeah, you can take a step. Oop,
Oh no, the ghost got him!
I slipped. Anyway, you can take a step and keep perceptioning as much as you want. You might get something as you get close.
That's a...
Perry has confirmed the black goop exists.
Indeed.
You are 60% sure of that.
60% sure. Goop. Alright, the party's gonna get a little closer.
Lindsay and Callum taking up the front to protect Perry just in case this stuff jumps at you.
Yep.
Basically.
They can take a hit. But keeping the squishies out back. From this vantage point, we can see at least 3 pools of goop.
Yep.
What's your take on this, Moose?
My take on it is it's not going to be a fun time, but they have no idea what this is, and they've all spent some time looking at it, and nobody has identified it as really anything.
Anything more than what it is?
However, just to make sure it's not like acidic or like alive or anything, I'm gonna have, I'll say Lindsay picks up a rock and throws it at at this one right here.
Alright. Lindsay does the rock toss.
Roll a d20 plus, what do you normally roll to throw? I guess the rules say you can throw anything within 30 feet, yeah?
Let's see, it's a thrown weapon, so it's plus her strength, which is what, 3?
Okay, roll a d20 plus 3 then.
Yep, okay, it is 3. I have to verify.
18. You hit it, and actually it does kind of... You're not sure if it's wriggling around or if it's just like the wave created from when the rock landed in the liquidy stuff.
Just like
So
a ripple in a puddle.
Yeah, you're not sure if it's that or maybe it moved. Your eyes might be tricking you.
Can
It didn't react, so I mean,
I have Lisa do a perception roll to see exactly how it reacted?
Sure. It sure looks like water.
all right. I guess it doesn't really seem to be anything dangerous. It didn't do anything when we hit it with a rock, so.
Let's try moving by it in single file line.
From here, Callum can roll perception.
Yeah.
He notices that a group of mushrooms deeper in the cave is sort of wriggling around a little, like they're underwater, like they're being refracted. So you can tell there's water deeper into the cave.
Which group of mushrooms about?
It's the one on the bottom right.
The one by the spider webs.
Yeah.
I
Callum
mean,
probably also notices the spider webs deeper in.
I mean, it's a cave. It's to be expected. There's probably spiders of some variety.
Let's not go that way.
But that might be the way we need to go.
But Wally can't swim.
Oh, right. Normally, Wally would be the the go-to for that, but not
Yeah.
while she's cursed.
She can breathe underwater, though.
Yeah,
She
she
can?
can.
So what? She walks on the waterbed?
Yep.
Yeah,
Huh.
she would just sink to the bottom and
It's
just
actually not so
walk
bad.
there. Kind of like what I did with Tinker. Whenever Tinker was
Yeah.
in water, he would just sink to the bottom and just walk around.
You can't drown me, you know.
All right, I guess we will leave the pool of
Yeah, right,
water
then.
alone for now and maybe investigate it on the way out.
Sure.
Okay, so I guess we will continue walking in a southward direction, still single file.
Hut.
Lindsay can roll perception now. Yep, she notices the mushrooms and the water and the web too.
All right, I guess we're just gonna still continue to ignore it.
Single file. Hut.
You know the drill. Roll for Wally. And Lisa.
I got Wally.
All right, I'll take Lisa then.
Wally also notices the water and the webs and the everything. Lisa's distracted by probably the mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Alright. Everyone prefers not to go, but there are spider webs.
Okay. And one last roll for Perry. I guess I'll take care of that.
Alright.
And Perry is also distracted by mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
You know, that seems appropriate for him.
He wants to. He looked it up. He knows that they're pretty good glowing stuff.
Want to make some pretty things, some nice toys out of those mushrooms.
Oh yeah. Shrooms. Alright, let's investigate what's behind this bend to the south. About there.
Okay, nice. You can roll perception with Callum again, or whoever wants to investigate this area.
Hey, he's got eyes.
Callum notices there is actually a hole higher up in the wall.
A hole? Molly, get up there.
He does have spider climb.
Yeah.
Gonna send in Wally.
Yep.
How high up on the wall is this hole?
About 10 feet.
Okay. Let's send her up with rope.
The rope of climbing?
A rope of climbing.
Perry can only have one infusion. You're gonna have to pick between those three. And you know there's water, so you might need the underwater breathing.
Let's Uh, was the hole
And
exactly?
like the thing about that is like it has to be decided basically at the beginning of the day, like when you're prepping spells.
Yeah, fuck it, you can pick now.
Um, I guess we'll go. I guess we'll go rope climbing. Well, unless does anybody else have any just regular rope?
Lindsay does.
Yeah, Lindsay has some rope, and Perry actually has a bag of holding right now, non-infusion bag of holding, and you don't know exactly what's inside it because I haven't decided.
Let's say Wally climbs up the wall and takes the rope with her so the others can follow.
Okay, sending Wally in. She climbs this wall right here, and she finds the hole about not 10 feet, 15. It's 15 feet up. It's a small hole, and she discovers this. I think she found what made those webs.
Spoiler! Have the spiders noticed too?
They have, but they're kind of just standing. They're not attacking or anything. They're just standing there watching.
Hmm.
Just back away real slowly.
Wally says in a quiet tone to not alert the spoilers.
Let's see. So does the cave on the ground floor where we're at continue around? Because like nothing lit up as we walked over.
Yeah, no, the black area you see there is basically the wall.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
All right. So our options are either go up there or try to go up there, kill all the spiders, see if there's anything worthwhile up there, or backtrack and go investigate the pond.
You got. Actually, roll one more perception with Callum.
Get it, Moose, get it.
Yep.
He sees a bit.
Mm, nap, nap. Those are your options.
Okay.
Work, work.
So we can either go through the spider cave or go through the main tunnel, though the spiders can probably attack us even better. Because they got the web set up already.
Yeah, it's a good point. Um, but right now Wally's the only one can get up.
So you can
With,
tie the rope and hope the spiders don't attack her as she does.
yeah, that's the only that's the major concern.
Actually, could Wally at least try to have someone hang on her back as she can climb up the spider wall?
Yeah, she could probably either carry Lisa or Perry.
Yeah. Let's have Perry ride on her back. And he can just tie the rope for Wally as she brings Lisa up.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm trying to think of what other ways we could get up there. Lindsay's pretty strong. She could probably. Well, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be high enough. Like she could probably hoist like Callum up there, but then there's still like at least 5 feet of a gap that he would have to get up.
Yeah. I mean, even if
Alright.
Callum jumped up to a stationary wall, it'd be easier for them to just get up a rope that can quickly be tied, hopefully.
Perry has the jump spell prepared, right? Yeah, he does.
He shouldn't need to use that because those spells are a limited resource, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's only got 3. Okay, yeah, we'll just hold on to it. Alright, that's what we'll do. We'll just send Lisa, I'm sorry, not Lisa, Wally and Perry up.
Yeah. Spider-Man.
Hopefully
Join
they,
me!
hopefully they don't get horribly murdered before tying the rope.
Yeah, the spiders seem chill for now, before we start murdering them.
Let's see, roll me athletics. Is Perry holding on to Wally or is Wally holding on to Perry?
Perry's holding onto Wally because Wally can spider climb up the wall.
Okay, then roll me athletics for Lisa and Perry. Roll me athletics for Lisa, Perry, and Wally. I'll do Perry.
Alright, I'll do athletics for Wally.
Alright, I'll do Lisa then.
What's Perry got athletics for? He's just hanging up. He's just holding on to Wally.
Perry and Lisa got 0 arm strength. They got negative arm strength going on, but you know, Wally's lithe. She can handle it. She can help lift them both up with her, and you successfully get all 3 of them up there.
Okay. Now have Perry initiate the rope tying for Callum and Lindsay, while Wally and Lisa keeps an eye on the spoilers.
Lisa notices the spiders are they're starting to bare their fangs. They're getting nervous.
Just wait till we get 2 more guys up here.
Encroaching.
You could roll nature to identify the spiders, if you want.
Perry has that knowledge, so he shouldn't do that.
Yeah, true. Perry gets advantage on that. Okay, Perry recognizes they're wolf spiders. He recognizes that these are wolf spiders, and wolf spiders don't actually make webs.
Huh. These are not the spiders we're looking for?
Don't seem to be.
I mean, personally, I'm not looking for any spiders.
Hey, how you doing? Whoop.
Ayo, matches.
Hello, boys.
What's
Much.
up?
It's D&D time.
You coming into the game?
Perhaps.
Sweet. Link's in the, where'd I put it? Meeting room. There. If you want to come in and play.
Help us deliberate on this sticky situation.
But for now, yeah, Perry notices these spiders, they don't make webs. They could not possibly have made the web you saw before.
How does the group react to this newfound knowledge?
One problem at a time, I guess.
You gonna go for getting the rest of them up there?
Yeah, we want to go ahead and have Perry tie off the rope somewhere on like a stalagmite or something.
Yeah. We have Callum and spiders are still a threat.
Here's a few rocks you could tie it around, but with the three of them holding the rope, they can help get Lindsay and Callum up there pretty easily. So roll athletics with those two with advantage.
Callum and Lindsay.
Yeah.
Super.
Oop. That was Callum. I forgot to change my.
I was about to ask, how the hell does Lisa have athletics at +5?
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, okay. It's a pretty simple climb, you all make it up there.
Yeah. Alright. Can anyone speak Spider?
I don't know if anybody has speak with animals.
Alright. At the time that we initiated an attack then?
The spiders are kind of just standing there, but if you want to fight them,
I don't know if you can just walk around them.
they're making a wall. They're not gonna let you pass any further.
Alright. You ready to fight, Moose?
Yep.
Alright. Let's have them initiate combat by Wally throwing one of her returning dagger and Lindsay shooting the crossbow and Perry shooting his pistols. Yeah.
You can probably get one attack in before everybody has to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Supplies might heal.
Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll start combat with Wally throwing her returning dagger at this this spidery boy right here in the front.
Yeah. Hit it.
Roll it.
Here, come over here. This.
Yeah.
26, wow. Yeah, you definitely hit that. 6 plus, is that a sneak attack?
Does it
No,
count?
there's no. She doesn't have any allies within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, but do you get advantage if you strike first?
There's something to it. There's some other condition.
Yeah, you either have to have advantage or you have to have an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah. I would probably say they didn't have advantage since these things were definitely on edge and just kind of already like getting ready
Yeah, ready to see what we do.
to act.
Alright. Does that kill it or is it still up?
It's still up and it's hissing. Everyone roll initiative.
Dun, dun, dun.
Since I'm already on Wally. Oh, I forgot in Roll20 you have to like click on the character model.
Yeah, don't worry about that too much.
So.
Ooh. Did you get anything for getting a 20 on initiative?
Yeah, you get to go first.
Woohoo!
Usually.
Let's go.
Alright, so we have Perry. Select Perry. First. Oh.
So that's why he didn't shoot his pistols full. Yep. Alright. We got a forced fight. I anticipate there'll be more fights after this though, so what should Lisa do first?
Well, Who wants to control Lisa for this fight?
Lisa's all you, Moose.
Okay.
Magic man.
Character sheet. Here we do. Oh wait, stuff yet. Are they within 5 feet of each other? No, they're not. She'll start off with a ray of frost up the same spider that Wally stabbed with her returning dagger.
Alright.
+6, the thing fucking explodes.
Ooh,
Boom!
with a crit. That's a good way to start off combat. I'll take that. I'll take
One less spider. Let's do it.
Anything else for Lisa?
that. No, I don't really want to have her waste any of her sorcery points yet.
Yeah. That counted as like a spell slot, right? That's how magic works.
Well, normally it would, but Ray of Frost is a cantrip, which
Cantrip.
is basically a 0 level, which means she can cast it infinite times per day.
Alright. So as long as she just keeps using that, she's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
until we come across something a little more deadly.
Okay, so Lindsay's turn.
Yeah,
Lindsay strikes with her crossbow, spinning far enough away at the spider closest to the hole.
Is she in a rage right now?
No, she's a...
No.
Okay, so 3 damage. Okay. Anything else? Actually, I guess the crossbow takes 2 turns unless you have defeat for it, so... It takes away your bonus action, I mean.
Alright, that's fine. Now it's spider time.
Yep, all the spiders are moving now. I need to check how far these things can move, actually. Let's see. Spiders can move... Oh, these things are fast.
That makes sense.
Also, they are gigantic. These things are human-sized.
Yeah, I see they're taking up 4 tiles there. Wait. Uh-oh. But wait, there's more.
Yep, you see now, a few more spiders come into view. There are 6 total spiders. Let's see, Callum gets attacked.
Ooh.
21, that is a hit. He takes 2 piercing and 3 poison. Roll Constitution. Roll a con save, I mean. Constitution save, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Callum takes 3 damage total. That's it.
Alright.
Now same with Wally and Lindsay. Both attacks from those spiders just missed them. They both just kind of kick the spiders away. And now it's Callum's turn.
Callum got the spider he's fighting with right in front of him. He's doing the big old strike. Oh, no What is this?
I think that's the +1 from the magic weapon.
+1. I thought Molly had that.
Yeah, never mind. Then what is that? Oh, right, Nymph Blessing. That's something I forgot to mention I gave after the whole Nymph thing. He has +1 to everything, too.
Just cause?
Yeah, just cause I felt like it.
Okay.
So that's six damage on the spider, then. Anything else?
So that one just also does 1 extra damage?
Yep, everything. Callum's sword just does 1 extra damage.
Well. Is there anything else he can do? I don't think so.
See, there's the there's the action surge. You can take another, you like attack it again, or hold on to that.
I don't think we need to blow the resources on this fight.
He could
Just
spend
points.
1 Gideon point, or one of his Jin points, to do an extra D6 plus 2 damage. And then
I'm greedy. I like to hold off.
well, there's quite a few of them, but I guess we could hold off. I guess.
Yeah.
Just want to whittle them down quick.
Yeah. Let's go, Wally.
Okay, Wally's turn.
No, there's a spider vine in front of her as well, so she's just gonna strike at that one. She can do sneak attack this time.
Yes, she can.
Ooh, does that hit?
Ooh. Oh, wow, 9. That's pretty unfortunate. That would have done so much damage.
Oh.
Would have probably killed it in 1 hit.
Yeah, probably would have, but it didn't.
Darn. Well, I guess she strikes again with a non-sneak attack. With dagger number 2?
Well, if dagger number 2 hits, it still deals the sneak attack damage because it's just 1 time per round.
When
Oh, it only uses it if it actually hits?
Yes.
I see. Wow.
Oh.
9.
No.
Wally is way too terrified of that creepy ass thing to hit it. She is so freaked out she can barely see anything. She hates this place so much. Perry's turn.
Alright, who does Perry want to shoot?
The one in front of Wally, I guess.
You could use his action to make the cannon now, because that lasts an hour, so it's probably not gonna go away by the time you exit this place.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so. Hey, Ocus. Ocus Pocus is here.
You, Chris. What up, baby? Hey, you be.
So,
We'll find
all right,
spoilers.
now the question is though, which one do we want? Do we want the Eldritch Protector again, or do we want to bring something out that can dish out some damage?
Can we not change it in between?
It'll take a spell slot if you want to change it.
I see. That protector was pretty dang good. And we all bunched up right now.
Also, just because I forgot to show this earlier, this is the spider.
Spoiler.
You know nothing about it other than it doesn't make webs.
I mean, having an extra attack was nice and all, but 3 HP is 3 HP.
I guess we'll go with the Eldritch Eldritch Protector again.
Alright.
Alright, roll for the protector.
Oops, damn it, I forgot to switch the thing again.
Everyone's got 6 points.
Yep, add 6 HP to everybody. 6 bonus HP.
And that was his action to summon it and his bonus action to use it?
Yep, it takes both to do it on the first turn.
Okay. That's it for Perry then.
Okay,
That's a straight up 30 more HP.
we're back to Lisa.
Blast them.
Lisa is going to cast Ray of Frost again, but on the same spider that Callum whacked with his sword.
Blast them. Freeze them. Oof.
Aww.
That misses completely.
Alright, Lindsay time.
Oh, that's a big sad right there.
These spiders are so shifty.
Oh, and she has to roll. She has to roll for her wild magic. Also, I didn't do it the first time she cast her spell.
That's only for level 1 and up, it doesn't happen for cantrips.
Oh,
Okay.
huh? Okay. With the spider right in front of Lindsay, she's going to do the big swipe. She doesn't need to activate Rage, right?
Nope.
Alright, no Rage.
Not gonna waste any. Not gonna waste 2 sorcery points to cast the spell right now.
That spider is cadaverific.
Kapow. Splat.
Wait, why did that other one? Oh, okay, I was like, wait, which one disappeared?
Yeah, sorry, I need that one because that's the turn holder. So I need that one to stay alive.
I see. And can Lindsay do anything else than that? She's just two-handed that axe, so probably not.
Using a two-handed doesn't take the bonus action, does it?
No, it doesn't.
And she can maybe kick something, I don't know. She can also move.
Yeah, she could just take a 5-foot step closer. I don't know where the toy is. I'm assuming it's like in that spot right next to him. Unless
So Lindsay
like,
moves there then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now Perry, he can occupy the same space as it. He's tiny. And his toy's a little bit smaller than him.
Oh. So Lindsay will stand there to hold him off a bit.
Alright, so it's small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, right?
Yeah, its official size is tiny, which would mean 2.5 feet, and Perry's barely any bigger than that.
Oh.
Okay.
Adult.
So never mind then. I thought for some reason I thought it was going to be no, because if it's small enough to fit in your hand, it would have to be less than 2.5.
Artificer's weird.
Yeah, I don't know, because I was just I was gonna be like, if it's small enough, she can pick it up and carry it around in her cleavage. That way, she always gets the benefit of it.
I mean, she can. You can do that.
Yes.
You could,
Lindsay, you mean?
yeah, you could fit like 3 Perrys in there.
I guess that's what Lindsay does for a bonus action.
You sure you want to get close to the spider then? I guess to distract it.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't try to attack Perry or anything. Or it can take a hit.
You know what? I should probably go. Somebody should probably go ahead and start taking notes right now.
But what?
What we've been doing so far.
Alright, well, we got the stream. I can just look that over.
That's true too.
Yeah, that's a very good point. You'll
It's
have
all
a lot.
aligned.
Do gotta remember to take screenshots, though.
Yeah. Spoilers. So, did you say that's the bonus action? Lindsay equips the toy soldier.
Alright, then.
Yeah, that's what we agreed on.
The toy soldier is now on Lindsay's person. Kappa.
Hugh. Alright. The spiders. The spiders all get closer to you. And you get... I keep turning off the damn spider sheet, and I shouldn't be. 1, 2, 3. The first is for Callum, then Wally, then Lindsay. So, yep, Callum and Wally get hit. Wait, what's Lindsay's AC again?
13.
13, so yeah, they all get hit.
Oof.
Callum, roll Constitution checks for all three of them too.
I got count.
Do Lindsay's. God, my rolls are shit tonight.
And Wally's, I'll do her, I guess. There it is.
Yep.
Okay. Callum takes 4 damage. Wally,
Hit points.
Wally's lucky. Wally takes 6 damage, and Lindsay takes the full 9 damage.
Ooh. Alright.
Right now, I forgot about the temporary hit points.
I got the hit points too.
Right. You'll do that.
Yeah, I already got it. All of them. They each had temporary HP, so they were able to mitigate it some.
Right. Okay, it's Callum's turn again.
Callum time. Callum does the big swing. On the spider in front of him.
Callum does the huge swing.
Those 9s though.
Yeah, 9s. It's 9 every time.
Oh, I didn't think that attack hit.
No, it did not hit. It did not. Bringing that spider back, goddammit. I keep seeing the damage and keep ignoring the damn thing. Okay, what does Callum do with his bonus action?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, he could use action surge and swing again.
But these spiders are doing such little damage. And we're gonna get another bonus HP soon enough.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Let's say he just ends his turn there then. We got this.
Okay, go Wally.
Sneak attack. Finally.
18. Which spider?
Let's say the middle one there.
Yeah, that spider is dead. It is beyond dead. Its soul is just non-existent now.
She somehow managed to stab it in all of its eyes at the exact same time.
She somehow managed to stab it in 16 places, one for each eye, one for each leg.
And then she can stab the other spider. But this time not sneak attack, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
Oh man, Wally hits it so good, she hits it so well, and somehow still only does 1 point of damage.
Stab it right in the hottest part of its abdomen, but it hit.
Yeep. And does it.
Yeah, that's it.
Barry's turn.
Perry is technically within melee range, so he's going to have disadvantage if he tries shooting it. But if he tries moving, he'll
And kill the
take an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity.
Can you just shoot another spider then?
You could also do Acid Splash, and yeah, you could shoot the far spider if you wanted.
Well, he would still have disadvantage because he is within melee range of something.
Does it count for range spells too?
Um, that's a good question. I believe it does. Casting in melee. Do not program opportunity. Yes, they spells still have disadvantage if they're ranged.
Huh.
I see. That's good to know.
Alright then, you want to shoot the far spider.
Let me.
Might not be the best idea actually to shoot your gun inside the cave, because right now you're sneaking through.
That's a good point.
That's also a very good point. Alright, well, starting off, I'm going to re engage the Eldritch Protector.
Yeah.
7 temporary HP for everyone.
Alright.
Alright, so I guess he will just go ahead and cast Acid Splash at the spider right there in front of them. With disadvantage. Alright, it's not built into the.
Oh, is it not there? God damn it.
Macro for it.
I always forget stuff. I was really lazy putting together Lindsay and Perry sheets because I figured I'd be the one controlling them.
Understandable.
Acid Splash is 1d6 damage.
1d6.
He has to make a. It has to make a dex save though.
Okay.
And it failed, so he takes the 1d6 acid.
Okay, the first spider takes 4 damage. And now we're back to Lisa's turn.
Blast them.
Lisa is going to cast Ray of Frost again on the one Callum is fighting.
Freeze, sucker! Well, now Spider police.
Oh man,
For 1 damage.
Lisa follows Wally's lead for some reason and attacks the hardest part of the spider. And we're back to Lindsay.
Time for the big swing. Back.
She swings as hard as she can, but the spider jumps out of the way. She completely misses.
Dash. 11 can't hit. Dun dun.
She doesn't really have much she can do with bonus actions.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So I guess that's it. Ah, spiders. Valentine.
Right, no, actually it's the spider's turn, so you just can't see that right now.
Yeah, because they're at 13 and 11.
Right. Let's see those hits.
No, let's not see those hits. Let's see some misses. Come on.
Plap, plap, plap. One spider turned around. It's running!
Yeah, the first spider is actually running. The other 2 spiders do bite you.
Oh, ow.
Correct.
I don't know what
back.
Lindsay and Callum take... Oh, that's a lot. Lindsay, roll Constitution save. Okay, good. Lindsay takes 10 damage total.
10 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, because it's half of the poison since she passed.
And Callum, roll DC for Callum. Roll Constitution for Callum.
Constitution.
Okay, Callum takes 7 damage.
So that was all of the temporary hit points.
Temporary HP is OP.
Yeah, once again, it's Callum's turn.
Well, I've already got him open since
Yeah.
I just rolled on him. He's going to try and finish off this 8-legged freak.
Raw koala.
12.
Callum misses.
They're so skittery. Wally time.
These are some fast, twitchy motherfuckers. Callum doesn't want to kick it or anything.
Can he kick?
No. They're not. It's not a particularly challenging fight right now. They don't need to press themselves too hard.
Okay, good news. That thing is
Super dead.
ultra dead.
Bang.
And
And
then
she goes
can
to
take
the other one. She goes
she
to
can
for the
take a 5-foot
assist.
step. Stab at that one.
No sneak though. Just 2 damage.
Yeah.
And we really need to get Molly that feat that lets her add her ability modifier to her bonus or her second attack.
Yeah, dual wielding. Then she could also dual wield rapiers instead of knives.
Because then the offhand doesn't have to be the weapons don't have to be considered light.
Yeah.
Alright, Harry has a good enough field of vision from there, but he's going to take a little 5-foot step forward here. get it.
Stop.
Make sure he has a clear view.
Is he gonna redo the HP?
Yes, I just need to get his character sheet open.
Alright.
Bonus action for the Eldritch Protector.
What's the range on the Protector? 10 foot. Okay, yeah, so he...
10 foot.
Yeah, so he does hit everybody with it.
Right, because it's currently in Lindsay's cleavage.
Alright, that is where it is. So...
9?
So Callum is actually out of range for it, but everybody besides Callum and Wally gets 9 HP.
And going to Acid Splash that spider.
The one that's running?
The one in front of Callum?
Okay. Also, Acid Splash is a macro now.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, a lot of them all.
I click it, but it's not doing anything.
That's weird.
Great.
Huh. It's not doing anything.
Let me.
Well, I mean, he has to make a. It has to make a deck save of 14.
This is true.
Ooh, yeah, it made that deck save.
Alright, it takes no damage from the Acid Splash then.
It does 5 flips in the air.
It definitely dodged out of the way of that.
This thing is the spider. It does whatever a spider does.
Yes, Spider-Man. I think for Lisa, she should try to make a faster running spider to make it slow.
Do that if you want.
It doesn't actually slow movement.
Does it?
No.
Ah.
But yeah, I mean, because everybody else has this thing under control. So yeah, she will Ray of Frost that one way back there in the back. So it's not. Open.
No, it does something. It says its speed is reduced by 10 feet. On a hit.
Yeah, you're right. It sure does.
Yeah, so it slows them down.
And Q.
Yeah.
Okay. It's feeling kinda chilly.
Brr. Make it easier to hunt down.
Anything else from Lisa?
Nope.
Alright, Leslie's going to give Kama a hand here. And go for the kill. Splat.
We'll do it, I think.
Yep, that thing is beyond. You get the idea. Only one spider left. And that spider is running the hell away. Okay, up to you now. You can either continue the initiative, saving it in this, chasing it in this formation, or you can end initiative now and walk and keep going at your own pace.
Say we try to hunt down the spider.
Yeah, seems the best thing to do. Go ahead and just take care of it so it doesn't come back to literally bite us in the ass later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Callum would run after it. You can Goldie.
You can pick out the formation, you go after it.
Are we sticking? Are we staying in initiative order though?
No, you can all move out. You can all move together.
Okay.
Alright. Because we got a couple of ranged attacks we can just throw at that guy.
So we'll have Callum step up to here for now.
Oh,
Lindsay over there. Here. Here.
well, you can see the spoiler. I think.
I can definitely see it there on the edge of the map.
You can try to hit it, but yeah, you might be at disadvantage since it's right at the edge.
Yeah.
She at least has a returning weapon, so it's fine, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Wally does a whoosh whoosh whoosh. Without the sneak attack, but still, whoosh.
Oof, yeah, you kill that thing. Wally, yeah, snipes that thing right from that position. And as far as you know, that's the last spider dead.
Yeah. The spiders are dead. Do-do-do.
That we know of. We still know that there are spiders here that weave webs, which are not the ones that we just dealt with. So we should probably advance, a
Cautious.
little cautiously.
Yeah. Still, a good fight. Minimal damage taken.
Yeah, very little damage.
GG. Ooh, that's finally got a big ol' X.
Yeah, that spider's body is still there. I just want you. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Alright.
All right. Oh no,
Ah,
the
spiders.
spiders came back.
They'll be spawning!
Ignore these. I'm just leaving their corpses.
Okay.
You can keep moving if you want.
Brought them back.
So, since we have the protector totem just out and about, how often should we, roll its health?
Oh, yeah, actually, everybody gets 12 temporary HP now.
Ooh! Because it's not in battle, that's a thing?
Yeah, it's not really a rule, but fuck it, I'm gonna give you the highest just while you're out of battle.
Yeah,
Looks for
I'll
me.
take it.
Because otherwise, you're just gonna keep rolling until you get it.
Alright, so I guess we'll have the whole party advance like this. Do we want to leave Wally in front?
Well, I can still walk on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Wally can walk on the walls and ceilings.
Alright. So, let's have a upside down.
Yeah, we'll have her come all the way this way, walk up the ceiling, come all the way back.
Yep.
How high is the ceiling here, by the way?
It's pretty small. In fact, if it's probably not even 8 feet above you, it's probably barely even big enough for Lindsay to squeeze through.
That puts her at a really interesting height, standing in front of the rest of the party.
8 feet. Well, let's continue.
So yeah, we'll just have everybody kind of walk forward like that. Oh look, eggs.
Spider!
Oh look, yeah, spider eggs.
We're monsters. We killed all those parents, leaving their children orphaned. Guess we'll just have to do the humane thing and kill them.
Yep. Gotta put them out of their misery. Can we do, I don't know, the analysis of these eggs?
You sure? I guess roll whatever you want to analyze it.
Yeah, let's have Perry do the nature.
Yeah, seems the most appropriate.
Uh,
What are you trying to learn from it exactly?
like, are they about to hatch? Are they
What-
valuable?
Barry can tell that they're... No, they're just kind of... Like, they're spider eggs. They've probably been there for a bit. You know, they're probably right in the middle of the incubation. That's not very far along. You could probably take them, do something with them. If you put them in your bag of holding, they'll probably suffocate. But if you carry one around, you might be able to hatch one.
Aww.
Yeah, we could get a new spider friend.
Yeah. Perry gets a spider familial.
They're wolf spiders. They're still wolf spiders, so you're not going to get webbing out of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, that's fine. Perry can write it like a war beast.
Yeah. It's just his size.
Yeah.
That'd be a significant amount of training that would be involved, but you could write it like a mount.
Can definitely try. You'll have to be carrying the spider egg around though. Maybe
I'm holding.
no, in the bag of holding it'll suffocate if it stays for 10 minutes.
Because there's no oxygen in there.
I see. I see. Can the other spider eggs, I don't know, are they like ingredients to anything?
Nothing off the top of your head at least.
Can they eat them?
You could eat them, you could eat spider eggs.
Well, I mean, the spider eggs aren't quite like like chicken eggs.
Yeah,
it's
they're-
not like it's just a yolk in there. It's like actual spiders.
It's kind of like cotton candy with baby spiders inside.
Yeah, not something I would find particularly edible.
So Perry keeps one egg on him, and they smash the rest of the eggs.
Okay. Plus 1 egg for Perry. Put that on a sheet.
Alright, he's got it.
It's a big ass egg Perry gets.
Yeah. Plans. It's all plans.
Okay. What's up now?
Ooh.
We'll just continue into the cavern in front of us.
Yep. So this is like a dead end here?
Oh, actually, I forgot to get rid of this.
Bum bum bum.
You actually reach the edge of a cliff here. If I can just grab hold of this damn thing. There we go.
Dun dun dun.
And 15 feet down is water.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, well, we don't exactly have any. Well, from here, can we tell how deep the water is?
Yeah, the water is maybe 2 feet deep.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay, so
How big are legs if you fell into it?
very shallow, very shallow.
Yeah.
Um,
Can we have the group do lookies for anything of note?
doesn't really seem like there's anything
Like-
noteworthy.
Yeah,
Something in the water?
there's just cave walls. If you want to look in the water, roll perception. Callum does not see anything in the water. Neither does Lindsay.
I'm going to the bucket.
It looks pretty clean water. It's kind of nice. Looks almost like you could drink it, but it's cave water, so no. Nobody sees anything in there.
Alright. It's probably safe. It's 15 feet down.
It is 15 feet. We do have more rope. We could,
Did we take back the rope that we tied over there? Like, we can take it back. Right?
Yeah, I assume you just took it with you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So we could either pop down here and go explore. We could also head back and go into the room with the water.
And the ooze. And the actual webs. I think we need to keep exploring here.
Okay.
While he's still on the ceiling, you could have her maybe take a peek around.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Well, yeah, we'll send Wally out over here. This direction-y.
Roll me perception. With Wally. Wally hears breathing ahead, and she knows she should not be getting too close in that direction.
Breathing.
Alright, but nothing that she can see, just what she can hear.
Yeah, she doesn't have the dark vision, so she can't see too far.
She also hears it. She hears something splashing around over there when she gets closer. But then when she doubles back, it kind of stops.
So it's either just another inhabitant of the cave, or the monster we are sent here to kill.
Either way, I think we should go take care of it.
Good idea.
Alright, so to get everybody down there, we'll have to tie off the rope around here again to get down.
Right. Well, they can probably bring... Well, we could just tie the rope, yeah, and everyone else can just climb down it.
Yeah, because Wally could just walk down the wall.
Yep. Walk. This ring is pretty handy.
Yeah, it's just the whole not being able to jump or swim thing that,
Yeah. But of all the people that have it on, the person that can breathe on the wall is no longer even a threat.
Oh no, I see some hands.
Gasp. Well, with Wally's warning, everyone should be a bit alert in that specific direction, right?
I mean, I would think so. I know it's getting closer.
You do notice it underneath you, but it doesn't seem to have noticed you. You don't think that it knows there's a pathway up there, but you do see something below you walking through the water.
Identify.
Who you gonna
Using Perry's nature.
go for it? Perception or nature, whichever. 26. Perry knows absolutely for sure 100% that he has no idea what that is. It is not in the monster book that he picked up. It's something completely foreign. You do get a really good look at it though.
Can I have... Oh no. Oh no.
The rampaging beast?
Okay. I'm going to see if I can have Lisa attempt to identify it with Arcana. See if it's a magical beast that she knows of. And she's actually not trained in Arcana, but I guess that makes sense.
True.
Lisa also has no idea what that is, but Perry can roll Arcana too.
Alright.
True.
Nope, even getting a good look at it, even trying to analyze it from a distance, he has absolutely no idea what that thing could come from.
Oh, jeez. We need to get a surprise attack on it. It must be the monster. Something foreign, something unknown. But we know nothing about it.
All right, so could we start off combat with having Perry use catapult with one of his bombs?
You can, and if you're certain that it's this beast, maybe the explosion won't really. Maybe, well, if this is the beast and there's nothing else in this cave, yeah, but that'd be cool.
And we also have a height advantage. They'll have to climb up the cliff to get to us.
That it would.
And we have surprise on it, so that's like a free round of attacks, right? That's a thing.
If you get a surprise on it now, you could get 2 characters doing a surprise attack.
Alright. You ready, Moose?
Yep.
Throw that bomb.
Here. And then he's going to pull out a bomb and he's going to cast catapult on it. I'm assuming it's with advantage because it has no idea we're here.
Actually, I think catapult just hits automatically, doesn't it? Let me see that spell.
No, it doesn't hit automatically. If it misses, it just continues in a straight line.
Oh, I see. So from that direction, the bomb would continue to this wall here. Does it say how much the range on the mini bombs is?
Well, he's also throwing it straight down, isn't he?
Oh yeah, true. He's throwing it into the water, so the bomb would probably just hit the water and not even explode.
But what about the advantage?
Yeah, alright, fine.
We must.
This time is actually by surprise, not just a dick move, like you did on the spider. So, yeah, this thing takes 10 damage and roll for the mini bomb damage.
Yeah.
17 damage.
Wow,
Boom, boom, boom.
2d6 plus 4, and it rolled almost minimum damage.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Noish, one more character can do a surprise attack before the initiative begins. Also, that bomb exploded very loudly.
So since we have advantage, can Molly do a sneak attack before returning weapon?
She can.
Big damage, big damage. She's standing on the ceiling. Kapow.
14, damn.
Yeah.
Whatever,
The monster Cole made?
whatever that thing is, it lets out a very high-pitched, ear-deafening roar. Right, everyone roll initiative.
Here we go.
Okay, I've already got Perry open. Let me make sure I actually click on Perry first.
Ha!
Nice.
Dad. The rampaging beast. Good thing Will up here, and that beast is down there, and Will the initiative, and it's down there, and Will down there, and Will the sheriff. And I just remember, where's the monster?
Alright.
We've got a couple melee people that aren't going to be able to do much for the moment.
Not too much, but like 4 of our people can attack it. Only Callum is pretty restricted right now.
And Lindsay.
No, she's got
she has a crossbow. That's right.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever that thing is, it notices you now, and you can begin with parry.
All right, so everybody still has their temp HP, so I don't need to use the bonus action for that.
I'm putting them where I imagine they would be sitting on the cliff edge.
Harry's just going to take 2 shots at it with his pistol.
Pew.
Nice. That's 7 damage. Good move for Barry. Lindsay.
Lindsay strikes with the crossbow.
$11 damage total between the two of them. Anything else for... No, Lindsay already used both her things, so
Yeah.
Lisa's turn.
Make them good. Go, Lisa, go. What's Lisa's gonna do?
To help keep it nice and slow, she's going to try and frost it down.
Ray of Boston?
Ray of frost.
Alright.
Keep it being so mobile.
Yeah. It slowed down just enough.
Everyone getting those hits in, man. This thing is not standing a chance.
Heck yeah! That's the power of tactics.
And since we're fairly confident that this is probably the big bad of the encounter, I will have Lisa go ahead and use her quickened spell. So she'll spend 2 sorcery points.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. And then cast Hold Person.
It does look humanoid.
It is very humanoid.
Would
As
like
long as it's over.
would like to remind you though, fae, like fairies or maybe Eldrin? I don't know. Most fae, even though they look human, can't be hold personed because they're not humanoid class, they're fae. So even if it looks human, it might not work on it.
When we were observing it, did we notice anything unusual about its movement?
It's kind of a wild movement, almost zombie-like.
Zombie-like.
Alright, well, instead then she will cast Ice Knife as a bonus action. Yeah.
Ice. And now, wow, that just hits.
Um,
God damn it. I need to look for the actual thing.
so I guess it's a dex save.
Okay, it takes 1d10 piercing damage, and then it can dex save for 2d6 cold damage. Can you add that info to the spell thing?
see.
Yeah, it looks like this thing does a lot.
Description.
So how much did that do?
That did 5 damage.
Yeah, pretty good. And then we gotta do wild magic, right?
Oh yeah, that too. Roll a d20. Six. Okay. I need to look for the actual thing. I forget where I have it.
That's actually activating it?
Oh, wait, actually no. 6 does not activate it.
What does activate it?
For a level 1 spell, a 1 or a 2 activates it.
Oh. I see.
Get Callum's turn.
Alright. Calm's the only one without mage. So...
He can use a gen point.
Oh yeah,
Actually-
to extend the range by 15 feet.
Just enough to hit it.
Alright, do that. Moose. Yeah.
Actually, you'll have to use 2 gen points because she's also 15 feet downwards.
Yeah, that's
Right.
also true. Maybe it's not worth it then?
I guess diagonally 15 feet is still 15 feet. And fuck it. I won't count the height into it. You can just like, chop its arm or something.
Okay, so
Alright.
then 1 gen point
Go for it.
to extend the range, and then take a swingy swing.
Yeah.
11.
Swoosh.
And this thing is just screeching in pain as you're pounding it with everything you got. Wally's turn.
Um,
Alright, she's still on the ceiling. No one is next to her, so all she can do is throw her dagger normally, right?
Yeah.
Alright, she will do that. Ooh,
oh, I hate to see that. I hate to see that 27 miss.
yeah.
You can throw the other dagger, but it won't come back to you automatically, so you'll lose it.
She can throw
Yeah.
a dot though.
Yeah.
Second dot's fine. Why does the dot and second dot have different attack?
It's because when you use your bonus action to attack, you don't add your proficiency or the hit thing. You don't add your bonuses.
So it's just the regular dots then? Wait,
It's your bonus action, so your second dart.
alright. Yeah!
Man, Wally has been incredibly. She has keen eye in the dark today. Her eyesight is perfect. She is hitting things dead on when she aims at them. Unfortunately, she aimed at the hardest part of the creature again and only did more damage.
Yeah, she got it right in the big toe.
Ah! And I
All
guess
right,
that's
now
all.
we finally get to see what this thing can do.
Let's see it.
Oh man, this thing is freaking the hell out. It's roaring, man.
It's also slowed down.
I mean, we whacked this thing pretty good on.
Yeah. Like, whoo! Let's see it. It's running!
Yes, it is.
I figured it was gonna have like spider climb and like come up the wall at us.
Hey, it does have spider.
This thing, she is not moving very well in the water at all. It's falling back and covering the area in front of it with this big web. So now you know what's creating those.
I thought it. We pissed off all the other spiders in the cave, and they came and they saw this thing and they were attacking it.
Barry's turn.
So it's just made of web?
Yep.
Can we really perceive what kind of web it is? Because what kind of humanoid makes webs?
Somehow the web seems to... It's not coming out like you'd normally expect a spider web to come out. It's like her body itself is spreading out and becoming the web.
Right.
Well,
Perry is going to vomit all over this thing.
Alright. Puke it. We are currently fighting a monster in a dungeon. What was it? Abandoned ogre cave. Dun-dun.
So it has to make a reflex save to see if it gets covered in acid.
Yeah, well, it's a web. It's not gonna really... Are you aiming for the web or are you aiming for her?
I'm aiming for her.
Yeah, imagine a liquid spray would still get through some webbing.
Reflex save, meaning dexterity. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm old habits. It's just something that I say on
Hey.
reflex. All right.
She didn't do the flip.
Yeah, it takes the full blunt of that.
And it is covered in acid, and we'll take another 2d4 at the beginning of Perry's turn.
I think it's turn.
It's so...
Oh, then I can't grab it with the damn web in the way.
It's only blocking itself from you, Cole.
So that was the action. Bonus action, he is going to take a shot with his pistol.
Alright. Pew.
Yeah, okay, it's at the start of its turn, it takes the damage.
Ooh. That's almost better.
Yeah, unless it uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off.
And that's a possibility. If it knows to do that.
And that is the end of Perry's turn, Lindsay. This thing is flailing and screaming at the top of its lungs. It is panicking.
Lindsay will take another shot with the crossbow, taking up an action bonus action. Mamma mia.
Watch, it turns out we're going to be the bad guys, and this wasn't what we needed to kill. This was actually something that was going to help us.
No, it's scary looking. It needs to die.
Lindsay misses.
Terribly.
Well,
Lisa.
Here.
I'm saying it got stuck in the web. Yup. Lisa, get that magic.
Alright, she's going to cast another Ray of Frost. Keep it from moving around too much.
Yes. Yes. What's that up?
Lisa once again mimics Wally, gets a perfect hit and hits at the wrong spot.
This time it was the pinky toe.
It's starting to become a pattern with these two. Alright, let's have Callum finish her off again, like he always does.
Alright, so Callum is going to jump down all the way across from here. And,
Does it really look that almost dead? It could be a
Alright.
trick. I don't think it can jump down. That's like the one thing the web would prevent, right?
Man, you can try whatever.
Yeah, from the position that the web is covering, would it actually prevent getting in there with a jump?
It's directly in front of her. It might catch Callum, but he could probably still... Even if it catches him, he could probably still manage a hit.
All right. And in an act of total badassery, Callum is going to back up 10 feet so he can get a running start on his jump.
Here he goes.
Jump and then run 10 feet and then jump.
There goes that boy.
I don't know. Would he be able to get this far? I'm not quite sure how the rules for jumping work. I don't do it a whole lot.
Especially off a cliff.
Let's see, for jumping... For a long jump, it's if you do that 10-foot thing, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score.
Okay. So that's 17 feet. So basically 15 feet, which is 15 feet from where he jumped off the cliff.
Yeah, you can make it easy.
Right.
Let's go.
And then in doing so, he is also going to take a swing.
Woohoo!
And guess what? That hit, once again, Callum with the kill steal.
Kill steal.
He splits that thing in half, and it just completely stops moving. It falls into the water.
And it's dead. We did it, guys. It's
Man,
dead.
there's no way that could have been the thing everybody was worried about. That wasn't even a challenge.
GG no B.
It must have been something bad, but that certainly could not have been what we were sent out here to take care of.
Yeah, it barely got an attack off.
It didn't get any attacks off.
Everyone roll perception.
It did nothing
Perception.
the whole time.
Okay, that's enough. Wally just got it. Wally gets the worst cold feeling running down her spine, because she's upside down right now.
Uh-huh.
While you were busy pounding this thing, you didn't even notice that from the other side of the cave, a few roars were getting louder and louder.
Uh-oh. Do they sound like the roars this creature was making?
Yes, they do, and it sounds like there's multiple.
But more masculine?
It varies, but there's definitely more than one.
Molly says in a panic, Callum, get your behind up on this cliff.
Callum, roll a strength check.
Because he's currently in the web.
He needed to dab.
Like a strength save.
Strength check.
just a space. 20 plus 3.
Okay, Callum struggles a lot, but he actually does manage to break the web from around him.
Yay. Calm, get back up! Oh, while Molly was saying this, Lindsay is holding down the rope. So Calm has something to hang on to. Yes.
Yep, roll acrobatics if you want him to get back up there.
Not athletics. Not what he's actually good at.
No, Lindsay's holding up the rope.
Yeah, either or, whichever.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
Then
can help pull him up.
I'll definitely take the natural 20 athletics.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. You,
Gets out of eyesight.
yeah, you also hear a lot of splashing. You hear a lot of splashing coming from the direction.
Splash, 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 splash. Can Molly be... Well, she can't see in the dark. What can we do to try to see what's going on without being seen?
Have somebody with dark vision stealth up there.
Alright, Perry. You're the smallest one.
You
I'll
might,
see what the situation is.
you might want to turn off your torch before getting close.
Yeah, Perry does that.
Harry's just gonna kind of leave his torch here.
Yeah.
Oh, oh no, oh no.
Barry sneaks closer and closer.
He's still getting his dark vision back after not having the torch.
He gets a peek of something down there.
Shuffle back. Shuffle back.
In the process of doing so, kicks a very large rock off the ledge, making a loud splash.
Yes,
With
he.
his natural 1 stealth check.
He doubles back. He gets enough information to just see the top of the creature. And as soon as he starts doubling back, you begin to hear frantic moving in the water.
Uh-oh. It's on him.
You can see it clearly. It climbs up here. This thing is almost double the size the last one was.
Uh-oh.
It roars. Everyone roll initiative.
Dun, 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 dun.
Already got Harry open. Is 3.
And now that it's up there, you get a very good look at it.
It's big ol'.
It's
It's
like Venom.
battle.
It's like Venom on steroids.
He's got 3 heads.
You know what they say? Better than 1.
Is that what's making all the roaring sounds? The fact that he has 3 heads?
I'm sure if they're actual heads or if they're just decorations from kills. He goes
Looks like
Run that
Hogan
well.
with a corruption arc.
I mean, it is a lot like that.
Can you tell me what the initiatives are in order?
All right. So we have Wally at 24, Lindsay at 20, then Lisa at 20, then Callum at 16,
Got him.
the Beast at 12, and Perry at 3.
Got him.
2 Perrys in the initiative order.
Oh, Wally can go first.
Alright. Oh boy. Big. Alright, what else can Molly do? I don't think any photo attacks are gonna do any good against this thing. So she's gonna move over here.
So did Lisa lose the catapult spell, or is it just not prepared today? Oh no, it's there. I see it. Never mind. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
Yeah. Alright, Molly's gonna keep some distance. Try to move a bit away from Perryvale to surround it a bit better from the ceiling. And she attacks with a regular dagger throw that's not sneaky.
So roll Constitution for Wally.
Alright, Constitution.
Wally's starting to feel a little dizzy from being upside down for so long.
Just a bit.
Okay, roll the attacks.
Dagger throw.
Need to stop getting rid of these things sheets. Okay, she manages to hit it. It does not react at all though.
And then bonus dot throw.
Alright, Wally's vision is pretty good today.
Yeah. Pew pew. Alright, Lisa. Jesus, this thing taking up a 3x3 grid.
Yes, it is.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's huge and it's mad.
All right. Lisa will pick up a large stone. I'm assuming they're plentiful in a cave. And cast catapult.
She could probably use the destroyed spider eggs.
Will they do more damage?
Nah, it does the same no matter what you use.
I see. Even if the spiders could be potentially venomous. Capital.
I mean, it could attack after you throw it. Like Perry's bombs, they explode after you throw them. But for the attack itself, it's a set thing.
Alright.
All right. So it has to make a dex save. 14. And it fails miserably.
Takes that damage. How much is it?
3d8 bludgeoning.
Ooh, 8.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Beautiful.
painful. That's so
Oh my
painful.
God.
Bonk.
And because it's a first level spell, she has to roll for the wild magic and passes.
Nothing.
Nothing fun.
Nothing fun this time.
That it for her turn?
Can she also do bonus or whatever?
No, she only has one sorcery point left, and she needs two to be able to cast a spell as a bonus action. So
I see. So that's it for her then.
Lindsay's turn.
Alright, Lindsay. We'll circle out a bit.
So,
Yeah,
right in
get in
range.
the monster. Get in the monster's face, so it doesn't attack Perry over there. And start smacking it with her axe. Oh, and she rages too. Let's say that.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. This thing.
This seems like the good time to rage.
Yeah.
So plus two from that.
Yeah.
You hit it. It hits. Lindsay goes into a rampage, just runs at that thing and hits it as hard as she can. And as soon as it lands, her axe gets stuck in the thing.
Uh-oh.
The axe, it melts inside the creature's body. It's probably going to be pretty hard to pull it out.
It sucks.
So wouldn't we have seen that happen too with the dart?
Nope, somehow only the axe.
Weird.
So it's a conscious movement on its part to suck in a weapon. Did it look like it hit it though? Like damaged it?
It does not look bothered. It so far has not looked bothered by anything you've done.
Oh boy. But does the ancestral spirits effect happen?
Yes, that does happen.
Okay.
Let's see. Looking for Casper.
So, as a bonus action, can Lindsay attempt to pull the axe back out?
Not sure that can be done as a bonus action. But yeah, whatever, try it. Go for it, athletics. Oh, nice. Yeah, she actually manages to get that back.
Partially melted. That's okay, it makes it more deadly. Now it's got serrations.
No, actually, the axe looks completely clean. It doesn't look affected by it.
So it just looked like it oozed into it.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, that does it for... Go, Callum, go.
Go, Callum.
Quite close enough. But he'll move all the way up here.
What's he gonna do?
Character sheet. I mean, I would hate to waste a gin point just to attack something that was 5 feet away.
Can he do like a ready action?
He can. So Callum will ready his action that if it gets within, that if it does move and get within 5 feet, he'll take a swing at it.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Alright. And, does that count for if it tries to attack Lindsay, who is 5 feet away from Callum?
Yeah, nah, he'll have to... I mean, it's a reaction if the creature moves closer, right?
Yeah, if it comes within 5 feet.
It's already in check of Lindsay, so it's not likely to move.
Yeah. is there a way to phrase it like he tries to protect Lindsay in some way?
I don't think you can do that. You could say you pull Lindsay back if it gets closer, but I think he'll still get the damage. But Callum has that Jin thing to protect too, that he can use.
Yeah, I just thought about the Giniant, or the Giniant movement. Once per turn, he can use it to move himself or anything, or a willing creature up to 30 feet. So he will use his Giniant movement to hop himself that extra 5 feet forward.
Doesn't he?
I mean, that still uses a Jin point, though.
Not the first time. The first time is free.
He has Ginian shield, though. That's what I meant.
He does. Yeah.
You don't need to prep that, though, so you can do anything you want.
But, so, I'm going to take a 5-foot step, or I'm going to use the Giniant movement to hop that extra 5 feet over.
You could also pull the thing 5 feet closer. Though then it get to roll a save.
I don't think it's willing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Callum's going to swing at it with his sword and hope it doesn't get stuck.
Good thinking, good thinking. Let's go.
Callum does such an amazing goddamn hit, as good as Lindsay's. He aims for the perfect spot. He hits the perfect swing. It is just such a powerful swing that, you know, if this thing was like an ogre or any sort of normal monster, it would be dead right now. Except it's not, and Callum's sword gets stuck in the thing.
Alright, well now that I've hit it, I want to use one of the Jin points to activate the Giniant Strike.
Sure.
Ow.
For an additional... Oh my
3
god.
damage, let's go!
These ones are killing me.
Let's go!
Yeah, it's weird that the Ginian Strike doesn't push him back too.
Damage is damage.
You know, that Ginian Strike is actually the first thing the monster seems to recoil from.
Oh. What does that mean?
Is he done with his turn?
I don't think he has anything left. Action-wise.
Dun, 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 dun. Is that Gene Strike like, let's... Is it like a special kind of damage?
It's force damage.
We need to use the force.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of force options. Because Perry has the defender out instead of the ballista, and nobody has magic missile.
Magic missile. Magic missile. I guess it's the monster's turn then.
I guess Callum's done for the turn. Actually, like in actuality this time.
Alright then. One of those skulls you see on his shoulder, it comes out and... well... it picks up Lindsay.
Of course.
Roll athletics or acrobatics, whichever you want.
Poor Lindsay. She's always getting caught by the tentacle monsters.
It's a habit.
Okay, Lindsay actually does manage to... athletics. She manages to slash at the tentacle just in time to avoid getting caught up by it. She pulls it off herself, and the tentacle recoils into the monster.
Does she still take that 3 damage then?
No, she doesn't. I think.
Yeah, so it looks like it's damage, and then if it hits, it also is a grapple attempt.
Yeah.
But because she's raging, it's only half damage, so she only takes 1.
Yep.
1 damage.
Which I've already subtracted from her temporary health.
Nice. What else can this thing do?
Likewise, it also makes a hit for Callum. I think Callum's AC is 16 though, so he manages to just completely block that move.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
And lastly, this thing raises its arm into the air, and before your eyes, its arm becomes sharp and flat, and it brings it down on top of Lindsay. Her AC's 13. Yeah, Lindsay manages to just completely block that move.
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah!
The creature roars, and it's starting to get angry. Barry's turn.
It was a very angry. Wow. Z monster, how come you get 3 attacks? Alright, so Perry shouldn't do the...
3.
Oh. Perry doesn't need to do the protector thing since everyone's shields are still up pretty well.
Yeah, everybody's still pretty good from that.
Perry gotta use some toys though. This thing is too strong.
I mean, he doesn't really have much. Because, like, he has Thunder Wave and... Oh, the sheet just changed on me. Somebody else is looking at it, too.
Does he have another bomb he can throw?
He has 4 left.
Hit that suckle. Maybe it's weak to fire.
Could be.
I imagine bombs would be a type of force damage.
I don't think I want to use Catapult again, but it's going to make this real hard to hit with. Because it's...
This music is scaring me.
There's music? I guess I have it turned off.
I'm looking for the appropriate battle music. I should have done this ahead of time.
Oh, it's because I have the Roll20 site muted. Because I'm not on a headset, so it's just open to everything. Also, I hate hearing Roll20 yell at me every time there's a comment in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Perry will just throw one of his mini bombs with his bare hand. Is he close enough for that? I can't. Open instead.
I see what this wants to try to do. It tried to pick up Lindsay and hit Callum with full.
Yeah. Nope, that misses terribly.
Oh.
Yep. Which direction does he throw it? Nope, it completely misses the monster and lands in the water behind him.
Yeah, pretty much throwing it like this.
Oh man.
Anything else from Perry?
He has his bonus action, so I guess he'll just take a shot at it.
Shoot it! Oh,
And miss
goodness.
terribly again.
Perry, please.
Perry's freaking out. He cannot hit this thing.
He's so scared that it saw him and chased after him.
This thing is nothing like the other one. This thing's like twice its size. It's scary.
Right.
Alright. I think it's safe for Wally to come back down now, considering it's surrounded.
Okay, but in order to do so,
Yeah, Wally.
she has to go all the way over to a wall.
Yeah, she can't just drop down from the ceiling.
That's also true. Yeah, I was thinking spider walls.
She can come over here. Well, alright, so...
Can't you just go straight up? This...
At,
Yeah, that's the wall.
see, she's about 5 feet. I forget how far Roll20 lets you reach above yourself, but actually, come to think of it, if she can get her hands on the floor, then yeah, she can probably sticky herself down from the ceiling.
Is she tall enough to just do that?
I think so, yeah.
This really is a narrow passage. Alright, she does that. And walks right up to the monster. Like so, and does some sneaky sneaks. Oh my goodness.
Jeez, you are not hitting this thing.
It's so bubbly. Second die go.
Finally, something hits, and the monster does recoil from it.
Alright. It's taking damage.
Hooray for magic.
Yeah, magic full. It needs all that special goodness. At least a time.
Alright. Lisa...
Do that magic thing, I'll be real quick.
5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna come over here. She's going to reach into the magic bag and pull out a wand of magic missile. Is an uncommon magic item.
Okay.
I'm assuming she had to use that, or she had to do that as her actual action.
It can be a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, she will do that as her bonus action, and then as her action, she will use the she'll use the wand to cast magic missile. Let's see, it has 7 charges, 7 additional charges. Cast it at higher levels.
Okay, so how many charges are you going to spend for it?
I will spend all 7 charges.
Okay.
Cast magic missile is an 8th level spell.
Darn, bitch.
So that is 8d4 plus 8 force damage.
You sure it's 8d4? I think at level 1 it's actually 3 darts, so it's 3d4 plus 1.
Oh yeah, 3. So yeah, 10d4 plus 1.
Plus 10. 10d4 plus 10.
10d4 plus 10.
Roll that.
And this is all force damage, baby.
35. Yeah, you see this thing just get absolutely pissed. It's louder than it's ever been.
And with that, the wand of magic missiles turns to ash.
Yeah, it's gone. Lindsay's turn.
What the heck just happened?
Oh, you missed it. Lisa rolled up. She pulled out a wand of magic missiles from the bag, from the magical bag of the tower.
Yo,
And
yes.
and just spent all 7 charges to shoot this thing with 10, 10 magic missiles.
Yeah! Great! How did the monster react?
He was not happy. Very not happy.
Yeah, it's pissed. It's roaring. It's looking straight at Lisa now.
Oh, 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 oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Lindsay, time. Yeah, smart thinking, Lucy. Finally, the bag. The bag helps. Lindsay's gonna do the old slash. I guess that should be at 1 rate. Alright, hit it. Bonk.
Once again, the axe gets stuck.
And Lindsay will try to pull it back out.
Okay, give me insight.
Insight from Lindsay?
Yep, insight from Lindsay.
She sees nothing.
Yeah, she does not notice what's going on.
Oh.
Callum's turn. Oh, actually, when Lindsay hits that thing, something magical happens. One sec, my thing is slow.
Does she get her axe back?
Instead, this thing just jumps out of this piece. She manages to cut off a piece of the monster and flies right behind her.
Did she hit the axe?
Yep.
It's dividing.
It is moving. Actually, Perry can roll perception. Yeah, perception. Since he's looking at it, since he's behind her and can see this happening. Perry and Lisa, if you want.
Already got Lisa open.
Yeah.
Here.
Did Lindsay pull out her axe though?
Yeah, Lindsay.
Okay.
Actually, what'd you get? Athletics. Yeah, she pulled it off.
Lisa sees nothing.
Yeah, Lisa completely just doesn't see the thing.
But what does Perry see?
Perry gets a good enough look at it. Sec. Here we go. Perry sees this.
What?
That's hilarious.
It's multiplying now. So, does that... I guess let's just go where the monster goes, huh? Whatever it is.
Whatever it is. Callum's turn.
Alright, so Callum has to try and pull his sword back out of this monster.
Yep.
And that's what? What was that? Athletics? Acrobatics?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. Was the sword stuck in there between turns?
It was.
Yeah,
Oh.
he didn't pull it out last turn.
Yeah, he wasn't able to.
Right, okay. So he manages to pull it out.
Now go for the force hit.
So, although I don't know, I kind of want him to go after this little head.
He's going to suffer opportunity if he does that.
Yeah, he still has all 12 of the temporary HP. So,
Should we roll to see if he even sees it?
Nah, parry calls it out well enough that it's moving.
Alright. Alright,
So-
go ahead and take care of the ball.
Callum's going to take a 5-foot step back over here.
The monster does attack.
And he does hit.
Take half.
Well, no, actually, he has disadvantage because... Oh, no, this doesn't count. Because
Does it?
That's a good question, actually, from the ghost.
It probably counts from the ghost.
Yeah, because it's attacking someone else. It's still an attack.
It probably counts. Screw it. Callum avoids it.
Yeah!
Alright, so he walks over here, and he's going to swing down on this blob of heads.
Roll it.
Hit it.
13. 11 damage. Yep, that thing is dead. That thing is just pops out of existence.
See it.
Alright. It's good to take care of these things before they become a nuisance.
At which point he will take a 5-foot step back over to the big guy.
Alright.
And
Good Tom, good. I imagine by destroying a part of this monster, we'll get, like, some of it destroyed too. Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. We're going with
Alright, and Callum's going to use his action surge to swing again at the big guy.
Good idea, good idea.
That misses.
Oh, boy.
Wait, actually, does that miss? No, that does not miss.
It doesn't?
An 8? Man, this thing has a low AC.
It does. The sword once again gets stuck.
Alright.
Do you get some advantage from it being so big? I feel like that's a thing.
And once again, Callum is going to activate Geniant Strike
For more force damage.
for max damage.
Damn.
Boom!
It doesn't recoil at the sword, but it definitely recoiled at that.
Ugh! Woo, woo, woo.
Can he try to pull his sword out, or no?
Nah.
Yeah, he can. He's still got a bonus action.
Alright.
Well,
Does
he
action?
already pulled his sword out.
Yeah, but he just attacked again.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. He pulls his sword out. Ogre's turn.
Let's say the force damage helped make pulling it out easier. Alright, monster time.
Yeah, monster time. The monster does something you don't expect.
Gasp. It suffers opportunity attacks from everybody.
It actually puts its hand out, creating a web from its hands that reaches to the other side of the cave around here.
Uh-oh.
And it moves next to Lisa, who just did a ridiculous amount of damage against this thing.
Uh-oh. So it practically teleported?
Pretty much.
Alright.
No.
Did it actually teleport, or did it travel along the web?
It traveled. This doesn't... No, it pulled itself.
Okay.
This
so-
movement is too fast for an opportunity attack, though.
Oh, what? Broken. Alright.
Yeah, it's broken. I told you this thing was gonna be ridiculous.
It's Spider-Man!
Don't even get attacks of opportunity. Boo.
Boo. And it attacks Lisa with the tentacles, and it hits.
But... Well, even with disadvantage, that hits.
Yeah, because it drops the crit.
Yeah, Lisa can roll athletics or acrobatics.
Hey, wait, hold on. How big is this thing and how small is this cave?
The cave is still 8 feet high.
Is this thing... I imagine this thing's bigger than that.
You'd think it would be, but somehow it fits perfectly in this area.
Does it look like it's wide? Like Wide Boy?
Yeah, it looks a little bit widened, like it's squishing. It doesn't seem bothered by it though.
I see. Okay. Ooh, acrobatics.
And she manages not to get grappled. But this thing uses the other tentacle. Roll again.
Oh,
And she's grappled. She is completely caught up in that tentacle.
Oh.
She looks really hurt right now. She takes 8 damage total from all of that.
yeah. But half because it attacks somebody besides
Lindsay.
Lindsay, and she still has all of her temporary hit points, so she's down to 8 temp.
8 temp.
Yep, and still max hit.
You see, this is why I had to make my monster overpowered.
Temp HP is OP!
Woo!
Woohoo!
Really saving the day.
Yeah. But now she's grappled. Uh-oh.
Yeah, now she is grappled.
Yeah, she's grappled. The monster ends the turn there. It's Perry's turn.
Perry, what you gonna do? How can he freehold?
You can roll athletics to try to free her.
He can't do that. Save that for someone that can actually have a chance.
He doesn't have a whole lot going on.
What's all this infusion stuff he has? Is that just infusing magic weapon stuff?
Yeah, those are items that when Perry wakes up in the morning, he can create. He can create 2 magic items every morning.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't really have a whole lot he can do since.
Can he try to aim his pistol at the tentacles holding Lisa? Or is she, like, absorbed into it?
She's wrapped up. He could try to slice Lisa off. That might also work.
Alright, so Perry will then turn around, kind of move a bit to get a more of a cleaving angle, and shoot at the near the middle, if middle, between the middle and the base of the tentacle, to avoid shooting Lindsay, but to try and hit the tentacle to release the grasp.
You're gonna have to roll. You know, not
Sorry about that, my dog.
Peppy.
Wolf.
Pat, I'm telling me special. Give him treats.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Perry does exactly whatever the hell he wants to with that first shot. He manages to save Lisa.
Woohoo! Lisa's no longer left. And that's a lot of damage. Pew pew.
It
Even if it
is.
was magic.
Well, I mean, roll Arcana.
Damage is damage. Oh, wow.
Okay, Barry's getting a hint for what this thing's body is made of. It's sort of an oily, rubbery kind of thing that you can. It's sort of liquidy. It's sort of like Pharaoh water, I think it's called.
Okay. Ferrofluid?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It's sort of like that. It's sort of that's how it's moving. And you can tell that Barry learns that you can't. You can easily cut these things. You can easily cut through the kind of liquid that it's made of, but things that hit it outright, things that sort of poke at it, is a bit harder to get through somehow.
Hmm.
Percy, non-Euclidean fluid.
Anyway, Wally's turn. Unless
Perry tells
did Perry also do the bonus damage to give Lisa back that HP?
No.
Oh right,
He just took both shots at it.
yeah.
But also she's too far away to get that anyway.
Go right. It's in Lindsay's cleavage.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
turning it around.
Wally's turn then.
Alright. How far is it?
Wally can move fast enough to reach it.
Yeah, it's within normal walking distance.
She does her magic stab stab. Swing. And another one, I guess.
Yep.
Just
Yeah, those look like it. Those look like they hurt.
Alright. Lisa, how's she gonna get the heck out of you?
Um,
Lisa's grappled. She can use magic, or she can use her action to try to get out.
I thought Perry freed her.
Oh right, yeah. She's not grappled anymore. Never mind.
Yeah.
She,
You know,
she's not grappled.
um, so she could try to step away. It's gonna get an attack off.
It will be at disadvantage though.
No, because Lindsay hasn't hit it this round.
Wait, she hasn't?
Well, no, because it's top of the round now.
Oh, it's round based, not like whole round based.
Yeah.
It doesn't. That seems kind of broken if you do it that way. I'm just gonna do it for the start of Lindsay's turn.
Okay.
Okay, so disadvantage. Lisa, get out of there.
All right. So she's gonna go. Yeah.
Let's get her sitting next to Lindsay so she's not so far from the health.
Is she gonna just walk away?
She's gonna try.
It's gonna get an attack if she just does so.
Yeah. I mean, what else can she do?
No disengaging?
Well, she can't. Well, can she take this? Oh yeah, that's just an action you can take. You can just take disengage as your action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then she can't do anything else.
True. But
But
she
yeah,
gonna get away.
she'll take the disengage action and kind of come over
Right
here.
next to Lindsay.
Yeah.
You can try pulling an item out of the bag.
Yeah, that's interact.
I was looking through all of these nice fancy items.
Anything she pulls out that requires attunement, she'll just attune into it immediately. I'm adding that caveat because I forgot to before.
All right. She is going to pull out. It's kind of cheaty, but there is a completely separate wand of magic missiles called the charred wand of magic missiles. It has a 50% chance to fail and waste any charges that are used when you use it. So,
It's not cheaty at all. Go for it.
all right,
Sounds
she'll
good
pull
to
out
me.
the charred wand of magic missiles then, and she'll have to wait till next turn to use it.
Alright. She's ready.
Okay, Lindsay's turn.
Lindsay's gonna opt to not hit with the axe this time and try to defend Lisa, who's the monster is currently after. So she will shoot with her bow this turn.
Sounds good.
Zoom.
Also, just as a note, my wife should be getting off from work anytime soon-ish. So if I go, if I have to cut my mic off, I'll just cut my mic off and
Alright.
Alright.
continue for however long I can.
Alright. So, yeah, she hits it.
She does. Anything else?
I guess that's it, considering crossbows takes a bonus too.
Callum's turn.
Callum is going to rush back into the fray.
Alright.
Take another swing at this boy.
Welcome, Salcom.
It gets stuck.
All right, but I will spend another guinea point for the strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
And speaking of which, there's the phone call.
Alright. So Callum did the good damage.
That's
He didn't use bonus, so can I say he makes an attempt to pull his sword out?
yeah, sure. Roll athletics. Nope, it's stuck in there.
Ooh.
The monster keeps sliding forward. It's not even moving purposefully anymore. It keeps sliding forward until it hits the wall.
What? Why?
And it actually looks pretty beat up from doing that.
How? It just took damage on itself?
Yep.
How? Was it like still in momentum from the web swing or what?
Yeah, it was.
Huh. Good. Alright, what else does it do? Slip sliding fun. Uh-oh. Oh, hi there.
Yeah, it actually uses the webs again, and this time it aims for Perry and Lindsay.
It's just right on top of them?
It's there.
Ah, okay.
It hits
I can right then.
first Lindsay, then Perry. It misses Lindsay, but Perry has to roll athletics or acrobatics, whichever.
Alright. It looks like it's pretty bad at athletics, so acrobatics it is. What's that do?
Now Perry is grappled.
What?
The inky tentacles are just wrapped around Perry.
And he also takes the 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, he takes 8 damage.
Is the monster still in the hunting ghosts? Oh no, at this point.
I think Lindsay just hit it, so yeah, it's still affected.
Alright, so 4 damage.
Right, yeah, 4.
Alright. What else is it going to do?
That's it for its turn. It's Perry's.
What? Perry's turn. Alright, so how grappled is grappled?
When you're grappled, Perry can take any action he wants, I think, but he can't move.
How easy would it be for him to chuck a bomb in this thing?
How many bombs does he have left?
He should have... Oh, as far as I know, he only used 2, so he should have 3 left, right?
I haven't checked. Okay, yeah, so he should have 3. I don't remember if he started with 6 or 5. I think it was 6.
I hold 5? Not sure. Anyways, yeah, he's gonna throw a bomb at this thing that is right on him.
Yeah, go for it. He does manage to hit it. In fact, the monster looks absolutely in pain from that.
Yeah. Fire. Liquids are flammable. Let's go. That's all you can do, I guess?
You can do a bonus action.
Yeah, let's do that bonus temp heal thing.
Yeah.
So that's Eldritch Protect. Alright, those 3 people get 11. That's how much lens you already had.
You want to pause it for today? It's the start of the next turn, so...
We can. Though I'm having fun.
Yeah. But it seems like Moose might be busy for a bit now. Also, you're gotten about halfway through this.
Eh, nice. The halfway point. Huh. I thought someone was missing all their health points, but I guess everyone's still keeping up pretty well.
Yeah, it's going pretty good so far.
Man, temp HP, man. Holy moly. Dun, 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 dun.
Also, roll perception for Perry.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Perry definitely notices some splashing in the water.
Mole splashing?
Yeah, there is one more of these.
Ah!
Perry notices another female approaching. One of these ones.
Oh? Oh, I think Moose is saying to use that.
Yeah, that's where.
Tomorrow, tomorrow. Woo, woo, woo. So exactly half. We killed one small creature and beat this guy about halfway.
Pretty much, yeah.
Gee, but this guy's still going strong. Mamma mia.
Alright, GG everyone. Thanks for coming. Hope you had fun.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
3.5 hours of fighting.
Yeah, I'm happy. Spiral's one thing, half of this big guy, and we're doing okay
Yeah, it's going pretty well.
until this thing rips out something we don't expect. But also, we have been doing it one-on-one. The second one's getting pretty close. Oh boy, oh boy.
Just showing the audience what they can expect to be fighting in the next one.
Dun dun dun.
Also, I can finally post these drawings. I like how they came out.
Yeah, they look ooey and gooey. And so gross. Why did this guy have two slime monsters with him?
Oh, what do you mean?
How come he's got doubles?
No idea. It's just kind of got skeleton heads there.
Hmm. Is he multiplying himself in some way?
I don't know. Roll next time, find out.
Oh, that's how these little ones are coming out. Alright. See you tomorrow then. Whoop.
Yeah, later everybody. Bye-bye.